Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. Today is the monthly update for the Partners in Cream Project Pan. I bet your YouTube feed is filled with updates because this is a very large group collab. It was created by Steph Lyons and Dalin, who is Outward Processing. Of course, their channels will be linked down below, along with a playlist of everybody else that's jumped in on this project along the way. So you could binge watch and get your fill of all the project panning you could possibly want. As the name of this project suggests, it's all about cream products. We're working on between 4 and 6 products at a time, and we could set whatever goal we want. And there is a quarterly refresh option, and today is the quarterly refresh day. So I'm very excited. I am going to switch out one product. So let's get into it and I'll show you what I've been up to with these products. First of all, we have my Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Smouldering Satin. I'm wearing it today. I did end up adding a few drops of solution, eye drops. I added a few eye drops into this. It was starting to get really dry, but I still felt like there was a ton of product in here. It was just drying out. So after I added the 3 eye drops, I shook it up and then reapplied, and it felt so much better. I'm hoping this will help. Let me know if you've tried different mediums to mix into here to revive it and what worked best for you. But I'm hoping the eye drops will do the trick. I have used those eye drops to revive mascaras that were dried out, so I figured the same would apply for this. So hopefully it'll give me some more time with this. I'm not ready to toss it and call it quits, but it was definitely getting dry. I haven't been wearing this that consistently at all, but I love it, and when I do wear it, I'm glad I have it. The rest of these products I use every single day. So whatever you see progress-wise is from daily use or almost daily use. All right, let's talk about my color corrector. This is a City Color corrector, and it's not a favorite. I am panning it to use it up and move it out. I don't think it's available anymore. I was talking to somebody on Instagram about it, and she said this used to be a favorite of hers, and she looked it up and said it's no longer available, but it's not a favorite of mine. I have found color correctors that work better than this, and yeah, I am making good progress. Slow but steady comes to mind, like a lot of the products in this project. Slow but steady, but I am getting there. Another slow but steady product is my green color corrector from Physicians Formula. Not only is the theme in this project slow but steady, but it's broken packaging is the other theme. All of this packaging is just falling apart, but I'm only working on the green part. I do sometimes use this lighter part. Like just now, I've been working all day long. I came home and I had some redness around my nose, and so I used a little bit of this shade just now to kind of conceal the redness around my nose. I could have used the green, but I used this and powdered my nose, and that was all I needed to feel like, well, I applied lipstick and some Stila glitter. So I did a bunch of stuff before hitting record, but as far as coloring, as far as dealing with the redness around my nose, I just applied a little bit of this. Maybe I should have put this on, I don't know. But this is where I'm at. Let's talk about my e.l.f. concealer in the shade Dark. Did I still have some product left in this pan last month? I think I did, and it is gone. So as of today, I have 3 completely finished pans of product, and I am now working on this one. I was definitely considering mixing this with some of the concealer to create a lighter shade. I have not done that yet, and the truth is, I feel like I've been making it work without doing that. And spring is coming. I am going to be getting tanner, and I feel like I'm making it work. Now, I haven't been wearing this at all this week because I'm working on a sample of foundation that's a little bit dark, so I've kind of been using that foundation as a cream bronzer. But what I normally do is I swipe a little bit of this across my forehead, blend it out, and instead of swiping this down here where I tend to normally put a contour slash bronzer product, I'm applying it like here. like right below my highlight, like where I would normally put a cream blush, and blending it out. and that seems to be working. At least I think it is. I could be fooling myself, but I feel like just by moving it higher, it's working. So that's what I've been doing, and that way I haven't had to mix this and add more product, which will make it take even longer for me to finish this. But this is a very deep pigmented color, and it's going to take a while for me to get through it. Okay, next let's talk about Lunch Money from ColourPop. It is still going strong. Here's where we're at. My goal is to have this finished by July 1st, so mid-year. That gives us March, April, May, 4 more months. I still think it's possible to make it. I don't know what's going on with this, but I feel like it's lost some of its shimmer. Like I put it on and I'm like, did I just put on highlighter? I don't see it, and I don't know why it's doing that, but I feel like it's not as effective as it was when I first started working on this. If any of you have had that experience while panning a ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Highlight, let me know, because I just don't feel like it's as impactful as it was. Like I can see it, but it's not as shimmery and like glowy as it used to be. At least that's how I feel. I don't know, but I'm still working on it. So this is the current state. I'm getting there, and I'm hoping it'll be gone by July 1st. Okay, the last one I'm going to talk about is the one that I'm rolling out. That is my cream blush. This is the Stila Convertible Color in the shade Peony. I have really been enjoying this over the last 3 months. It was a fabulous blush to work on. I did not hit pan, which I was kind of hoping to do by today. And but at the same time, I also wasn't trying to hit pan. Like I was really trying to be intentional about using the entire surface of this gigantic pan evenly. And that was my priority, rather than kind of attacking the same place over and over until I hit pan. So I did not hit pan. It would have been great to have pan showing. And I do feel like I could probably enjoy this for another month. But I'm also ready for a change, and it's the refresh update. So I'm going to roll this out today, but I've really enjoyed working with this. And even though I love this, I am definitely ready for a more springy, vibrant color. So let's talk about what I'm rolling in. Oh, this is such a hard decision. I have too many good options to choose from, and I definitely suffer from decision fatigue. That's why I love project panning. There is no decision fatigue when you're project panning. You just work on the thing that you're panning. But when it's time to switch out a product, and especially if you're trying to commit to that product long term, it's a big decision and you don't want to make the wrong one. So in the end, I am choosing one of the oldest products in my stash. How do I have a cream blush this old? I don't know. How old is it? I don't know, but I can assure you it is very, very old. And I would like to use it up and get it out because it's embarrassing to have all this old makeup. So this is it. This is a duo. This is from the brand Almay. It is a cheek palette, and it is called a Conditioning Cream Blush Highlighter in the shade Tempting Berry. To use fingertips to smooth blush on cheeks. Use highlighter to create contours or accent cheekbones. Those are some pretty thorough directions. So as you can tell, this is a duo. There's a blush and a highlight. I'm not ready to pan the highlight yet. I have to finish Lunch Money, and then I have a highlighting stick I need to use up next. That's in a project and I've been ignoring it. So for now, I'm just going to be working on this blush side. And I think you can tell that there is a dip going. There's definitely a dip going in the highlighter, but there's also a dip going in the cream blush. Even though I haven't touched this in years, apparently at one point I was using this very consistently. I'm guessing at a time when I had much less stuff and I didn't have as much to choose from. So hopefully it won't take me that long to start making some good progress on this, because there is a huge dip going, huge. So I'm rolling this in the hopes of 1, hitting pan, 2, getting some really good use out of this, and 3, finishing this up and moving it out of my stash, because it's embarrassing It's embarrassing. I mean, goodness, look at how old this thing is. I'm embarrassed, but I'm not gonna throw it away. I wanna use it up. It's very subtle and it has a bit of a sheen to it. That's a pretty heavy swatch right there. I mean, I laid it on kind of thick, and when I kind of shear that out, it's just a pretty rosy glow with a little bit of sheen to it. That is just the blush side right there. There's no highlighter mixed in. Of course, I could mix the blush and the highlighter together, but like I said, I have cream highlighters that I need to be working on, so I don't want to get distracted by the highlighter side, but I do want to see how much progress I could make on this blush. So that is what's going on with this project. I'm excited to have change. I've been working on these products every single day. Like I said, I really enjoyed this blush, but I'm ready for a change. I feel like despite the fact that I've been using these products so consistently, there hasn't been much change and I've been feeling a little bit stagnant, but I know that these are long-term products and hopefully I will have finished this one within the next couple months as well, just so I can roll it out and roll in something new. I need to, it's probably all gonna happen around July 1st. I'm gonna finish all these products that have been sitting around forever, but yeah, I'm looking forward to more change in the future with these products, but for now, switching out the blush is pretty exciting. All right, you guys, that is it for this update. Don't forget to check the playlist down below of everybody that's participating. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.